Welcome back. This is the Renegade fight. We are here. RDJ. Like, share, subscribe. We're here tonight to review the Sunday games from October 20th, 2024. Games that we had written down and circled to watch. So tonight, what we're going to do is when we review, we're just going to review the games that we have, and we're just going to do like we did last night. We're just going to review stats and final score for you. Some players may not be on the list that you may be looking for. Some may not be, but it's just we're going to review what we have that stood out in the game for us, and that was during the games that was played. Recap games. Green Bay versus Houston. Houston Texans, Green Bay Packers. The player stats for that was C.J. Stroud threw the ball 21 times and completed 10 passes for 86 yards. Rushing, Mixon, 25 carries, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. C.J. Stroud rushed for 5 carries, 19 yards. Receiving in the department of Houston Texans, Schultz, 1 reception, 28 yards. Diggs, 5 receptions, 23 yards. Green Bay, passing, Jordan Love, 33 pass attempts, 24 completions, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jacobs, 12 carries for 76 yards. Receiving, DeBose, 8 carries for 94 yards. Weeks, 3 receptions, 48 yards. That final score was Texans 22, Packers 24. That was a competitive game. I think that was a lot of defense played and a lot of scoring in that game. Very interesting to watch for that game. Next game up on the list is Detroit Lions versus Minnesota Vikings. Stats for that game is for the Lions, Jared Goff, 25 attempts, 22 completions, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rushing will be Gibbs, 15 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Amon St. Brown, 8 receptions, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. Gibbs, 4 reception, 44 yards. Minnesota Vikings, passing, Sam Darnold, 27 attempts, 22 completions, 259 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Rushing, Jones, 14 carries, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. Darnold, 4 carries, 39 yards. Receiving, Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Naylor, 4 receptions, 76 yards. Addison, 3 receptions, 66 yards. That final score was Lions 31, Vikings 29. That's another competitive game. Very interesting, tight score. A lot of points scored in that game. A lot of defense and explosive plays. Uh, that was very interesting to watch. So that was very, very good competitive game. Glad I chose that game to review. So that I didn't know it was going to be that tight, but I'm glad it was. Uh, it let me um, see that that was a good game. The next game on the list is the Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers. For the Chiefs, we got passing Patrick Mahomes, 27 attempts, 16 completions, 159 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rushing, Hunt, 22 carries, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mahomes, 5 carries, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Receiving, Gray, 4 receptions, 66 yards. P. Ryan, 1 reception, 22 yards. Xavier Worthy, 3 reception, 19 yards. Kelsey, 4 reception, 17 yards. 49ers, passing, Brock Purdy, 31 attempt, 17 completions, no touchdown, 3 interceptions. Rushing, Mason, 14 carries, 58 yards. Purdy, rushing, 8 carries, 27 yards. Receiving, George Kittle, 6 receptions, 92 yards. Cowing, 2 receptions, 50 yards. That final score was Chiefs 28, 49ers 18. That game just ended a few minutes ago. That was a very competitive game, tight score all the way through. I love games with defense in it, offense as well, explosive plays. I love to see the battles throughout the game, see how the game unfolds, who wants it more. That's the kind of games I like to see. So I encourage everyone, like, share, subscribe. I'm glad that I chose these 3 games to review, because now that I look at it after the fact, these were all 3 tight games that were on the slate today. So I'm glad that I chose these games, not realizing at the time how close they will all be. So I encourage everyone, again, like, share, subscribe. We're reviewing the games to watch. Houston Texans versus Green Bay Packers, the Lions versus the Vikings, and the Chiefs versus the 49ers. I hope everyone enjoyed the games today. We had a full slate of football this weekend, college and NFL. We had a wonderful time, and I hope that you also had a wonderful time. So we'll talk to you a little bit later, and thank you for watching, listening. Thank you, and we'll see you again.